Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Diaz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Diaz is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, what about a counter-attack? Diaby. Sabitzer. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, good take and a good...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Rafinha. Sané. Now it's Sané. First quarter of an hour gone. Benacer. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through.
Hit into the mid...
Header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say...
Chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Akanji can get it clear. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Diaz, and he's managed to get free.
Diaz! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Diaz. This looks promising. He's in a great chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's got tall. And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, smashing head! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Sørloth. And he's had a hit. Oh my word, that is quite something. That is a gem, and the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Borussia Dortmund would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
There's the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Coman. Benacer in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Diaz. Dink through. And that should get the job done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Coman. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Diaz. Oh, shot a goal! He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Number 21, Musa Diaby. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Sabitzer. Coming on the field, number 15.
Traoré.
Number 8,
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Ziyech. Number 17.
Oh, easy pickings
number
there.
20.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Tries a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming...
And the shots! It's a loose, this time surely! Oh, he's hit the bar! He is just caressing the ball. Pings it across. And he's there to clear it. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Moukoko, he's got away. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, he's been caught napping! Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. St. Eustace gets over and intercepts. And it's Moreno. Great vision. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 3, Alberto Moreno.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Coming on the field.
Looking for
is
options for
number
movement.
30.
He has found the way through.
Substitutions taking place.
And the shot! So will they make it count again? What a throw in. Looking for the run. Crosses it in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Benacer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Sané. Sané with the cross. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Lukaku. He steps in and that's the end of that. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Diaz.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's made its way to him.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's the keeper's ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name, hangs in a cross.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball, just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! He's got a goal! That really is quite fabulous. And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund